On this channel, we talk a lot about certifications and degrees as the main way to get into tech, especially in information technology. But the reality is not always as black and white as that. The truth is, everyone has a unique path that they walk on. And in this video, I want to explore 4 unique ways you can break into tech that aren't the traditional degree or certification route. Tip number 1 is to get educated. Okay, before you call me a liar, I'm not referring to the traditional degree education or even a bootcamp, but rather programs that serve a specific purpose to bridge the education and opportunity gap. Meaning, these are programs in the US focused on people in the lower income bracket that haven't gone through the traditional college education program or haven't had the means to gain the skills needed to land these jobs. There are 3 programs that I've taken notice of, and they are Merit America, Europe, and Perscolas. According to them, Merit America provides a path to skilled technology careers for Americans who can't yet compete for these roles. Their program is meant to be flexible, fast, and affordable. Now, unlike the other 2 programs, Merit America isn't free, but they provide what they call a success sharing program. You only pay once you complete the program and are making more than $40,000. In this program, you pay $95 a month for 5 years, and that's capped at $5,700. The great thing about Merit America is that the learning is on your own time, the payment is very affordable, and after 5 years, the payment agreement ends regardless of how much you pay them back. On the other hand, Europe and Perscolas are free. I don't think I need to say anything else. They're focused on providing access to education and job trainings, and they both seem to be focused on young adults. Their eligibilities and requirements are a bit different, so I would go check them out, see if they meet your needs. For instance, I think Perscolas is in person, Central Europe as well, so there might be some caveats to attending the program. Tip number 2 is to gain experience. Now, obviously, this video is about getting into tech. So how can you gain experience prior to getting into tech? I do think it's ridiculous how entry-level positions always ask for some years of experience when the job themselves are what you would do to gain those experiences. That being said, I don't think you're totally screwed here. There are some options you can explore. The first one is to find jobs that don't require any experience. Now, these are hard to come by, but they're not impossible. Usually they are apprenticeship programs or programs that provide on-the-job training and usually come with some kind of catch. It's normally that you're well underpaid for the position you're doing, and you're usually held to some kind of contract. Another thing you can do to gain experience is work in a tech adjacent role. Maybe you don't have the required skills right now to apply for these tech positions, but you might have the skills for positions that are pretty close to it. So in my line of field as a system administrator, there are non-technical or sometimes somewhat technical positions we work with quite a bit. Positions like project manager, operations manager, information security analyst, and much more. All of these jobs don't necessarily need technical skills, but will work closely with those in tech. So it's a great way to get familiar with your goals while still being employed, and you can slowly work on your skills on your own time. Last but not least is freelancing. You can use sites like Upwork or Fiverr to provide some kind of IT or tech service. Things like IT support, building computers, consulting, and sometimes even part-time jobs that are ongoing. These can give you experience you need to beef up your resume and land that first tech job. Tip number 3 is to network and find a mentor. Chances are you're already working towards gaining those technical skills that you need to land the job. Maybe you're even attending a boot camp or learning on your own, but you still can't seem to land the job after interviewing. Now, obviously, there could be different reasons why that is, and sometimes it's unrelated to your skills. It could be that you're not interviewing well, maybe you're underqualified for the positions you're applying to, maybe your resume isn't that great. It can often be hard to identify these things when employers don't provide feedback during the interview process. What you can do instead is find people that are already in the field and get feedback from them. This could be in an online community, or it could be an individual already in the field you're interested in. Great places to find these people are obviously on LinkedIn, Discord groups of some of the tech YouTubers that you probably already watch. There's some initial work to put yourself out there, but if you can find somebody to mentor you, it's very, very valuable. The final and the 4th tip is to find a unique path in which it might lead to an employment in tech. Now, this requires getting a little bit of creative or going down a path that you might not feel comfortable with, but here are some of the ways that I've come up with. First one is to get your clearance. For those that don't know, A clearance pretty much allows for US citizens to be able to have access to classified information. Now, you actually can't get a clearance without a job first, but oftentimes employers are willing to hire you with the contingency that you apply for your clearance upon hire. Or you can get hired for a non-technical job that requires a clearance and work on your technical skills while being employed. Second is to make content. This includes blogging, YouTube, LinkedIn, and just documenting what you're learning and publicizing it. In doing so, not only are you gaining experience that you can show on your resume, but you're providing value to others, learning new skills, and the things you're learning stick better when you're teaching it for others. The last one is to attend career fairs, tech events, anything that might help you connect with others or stand out. Again, this is something that you can put on your resume and you'll have the opportunity to network and connect with others. I hope these tips are helpful in finding that technical job that you've been wanting to land. Leave in the comment what you're applying for. Is it in IT? Is it somewhere else? I would love to know. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace.